This is All India Radio. The news read by Paul Thornton. President Ramnath Kovind says the government has made concerted efforts to improve India's ranking on the Ease of Doing Business Index. Now, it aims to improve the ease of living for all citizens. Addressing the concluding session of the Conference of Directors of IITs, NITs and IIEST at Rashtrapati Bhavan today, Mr. Kovind expressed confidence that institutions like IITs, NITs can make the most crucial contribution to ease of living for the citizens from the technology perspective. Our correspondent reports that the conference is a part of a regular interaction of the President with such institutions in his capacity as visitor to 152 central universities and institutions of higher learning. The Rajya Sabha has taken up Jallianwala Bagh National Memorial Amendment Bill 2019 for consideration and passing. The bill seeks to amend the Jallianwala Bagh National Memorial Act 1951. It has a provision to remove the President of Congress Party as a trustee and clarifies that when there is no leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, the leader of the single largest opposition party will be the trustee. The bill also allows the central government to terminate the term of a nominated trustee before the expiry of the period of his term without assigning any reason. Moving the bill, Culture Minister Prahlad Joshi urged the House to pass the bill as approved by the Lok Sabha. Initiating the discussion, Pratap Singh Bajwa of the Congress objected to the bill, terming it cynical. He said Congress has history in India's freedom struggle and removing its president as a trustee is objectionable. The discussion is underway. The Rajya Sabha was adjourned till 2 p.m. due to opposition uproar over the JNU issue and situation in Jammu and Kashmir. As soon as the House met for the day, MPs belonging to the left, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress tried to raise the issues, but Chairman Venkaiah Naidu denied them permission. The MPs created an uproar, and as the din continued, the chairman adjourned the House till 2 p.m. The JNU students are protesting against fee hike and draft hostel manual. 950 incidents of ceasefire violation along the line of control from across the border in Jammu and Kashmir were reported during the period August 2019 to October 2019. This was disclosed in the Lok Sabha today in a written reply. Government also informed the Parliament that immediate and effective retaliation is undertaken by the security forces in cases of ceasefire violation. Government has given a major push to the healthcare infrastructure in the country. Over 40,000 health and wellness centers will be operational across the country by the end of March 2020. At present, 27,000 such centers are already operational in different parts of the country. Around 13,000 more health and wellness centers will become functional by the end of March next year. This was announced by Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan at the World Conference on Access to Medical Products in New Delhi today. The minister said these centers will strengthen the primary healthcare delivery system in the country. The government has decided to set up 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers by 2022 under Ayushman Bharat Yojana. In Sri Lanka, efforts are on to build consensus on dissolving the parliament and holding fresh elections under an interim government after Gotabaya Rajapaksa has taken over as the new president. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya said that the appointment of a caretaker cabinet or holding early parliamentary elections are among the proposals made by the government and opposition. PM Vikramasinghe Party has agreed to hand over the government to Sri Lanka's People's Party SLPP led by its leader Mahinda Rajapaksa on the condition that elections be held after February next year. Meanwhile, Gotabaya Rajapaksa assumed duties as the 7th executive president at the presidential secretariat this morning following religious observance. He was sworn in to the post yesterday. China insisted today that it alone held the authority to rule on constitutional matters in Hong Kong as it condemned a decision by the city's High Court to overturn a ban on face masks worn by pro-democracy protesters. And with that, we end this news bulletin.